Well, good morning. It is Monday, April 19th. This is Alchemical Vitality. I am Bryan, and this is my N equals 1. This is my healing journey, my check in, my daily vlog about all the things that I'm doing to make changes in my life so that I can become more healthy or healthier, however you want to look at that. Anyhow, so every day I do little experiments, see how it affects me, if it affects me positive or negative. Sometimes I throw caution to the wind and have a free day, a crazy cheat day, but it's all here for you guys to see it right live. All right, so let's get started today. Let's switch right on over and jump into my sleep for last night. My last night's sleep, as you can see barely on here, was 89%. This was a sleep of 7 hours and 5 minutes. I went to bed early last night, like 9 o'clock. Got up at 4:10 this morning. Yes, I am an early riser. All right, let's go over to here. My blood pressure this morning is 132 over 85, which is it's decent. It's not perfect. It's way better. You get rid of those things and they just show back up. Like, I want to be here. So, there we go. My weight for the morning is 293.2. This is down a pound from yesterday. I was 294.2. We'll see why as when we get into what's going on for the day. Let's get right into the vitals for the morning. All right, let's start with my goals. My goal weight is 205. Blood pressure normal range. Sleep 7 hours and 1 minute. And yes, I hit that last night. I slept for 7 hours and 5 minutes. I went to bed early. Got to bed at like 9:30. Got up at 4:10 this morning. It was perfect. My blood pressure this morning, as we saw, was 132 over 85. I had a ketones this morning. Blood sugar is 90 and under for fasting. Sorry, I'm just like all over the place this morning. I was just 90 under fasting. That's really my first goal. Like, I would love for it to be back down in the hundreds. But yeah, down under 100. My pulse 60 to 70, resting. All right, so we'll jump right into the vitals. So like I said, I had a oxygen level this morning, 98%. My temperature this morning was 98. It's still coming back up, which for a long time, for almost this whole past year since I had that cold, was at 97.1. And I noticed this week it's just now starting to come back up to 98, and it was pretty consistently 97.1 to 97.3. So interesting. I'll follow that as well. My fasting blood sugar this morning was 219, and yeah, 219. Crazy. It's interesting because I tried a little experiment last night. I ate late, expecting kind of a result in the morning where I had been, because I went to bed almost on a full stomach. I kind of expected it to be lower, but that didn't quite happen. So yeah, we'll have to work on that one. My weight this morning, like I said, was 293.2. Like I said, that's down a pound. Blood pressure 132 over 85. My ketones were at 0.1 this morning. And yesterday, it's funny because I fasted yesterday most of the day, and I took my blood sugar at about 4 o'clock, and my blood sugar was at 140. My ketones were at 0.5, which is considered nutritional ketosis. And yeah, it was just interesting because I wasn't hungry. I was probably a little bit grouchy because I was definitely running on lower sugar than I'm used to, as you can see. But my brain was so awake. It was so enlivened, and I'm probably just gonna have to fast a few days here to really bring some healing in. So my pulse this morning was let's see here. My pulse this morning was 78 when I got up, and I did meditate for almost 30 minutes this morning. My stress level is a 4. Got quite a bit of changes that are going on in everything right now. Just trying to work all that out and see how what that's gonna do. The human mind wants to know the future so that it can battle down, and when it doesn't, it causes a bit of stress for us. So let's jump into yesterday real quick, and we'll go over what we ate, what I ate, what we ate. So yesterday I started the morning with bulletproof coffee, buttered coffee. So it was brain octane and butter, grass-fed butter, and coffee, and that was all that I had yesterday. Oh, a little bit of Zyla in it, and that was all I had all day until dinner. So dinner, I ate late last night. Like I said, it was like 6:30, right? And I had some chicken, and I had some beef, and I had some lamb, and all of that was there was like the Greek kebabs, and then I had some veggies. I had onions and peppers, and then I had a scoop of cottage cheese. And that was pretty much it. I did do some supplements. I felt fine after this because this was all pretty clean. Yeah, it was all pretty clean and didn't cause too much of a ripple in my body and my feelings and of my sensations in body, I guess you would say, like no aches and pains. But my body felt pretty clear after, no raise in my pulse after, which is usually an indication of something that I'm going to feel like crap the next day or in a couple hours. So supplements yesterday, I did alpha lipoic acid, NAC, zinc, vitamin D, and a magnesium complex. Like I said before, magnesium complex is just a bunch of different forms of magnesium because they all do different things. So if you're taking a magnesium right now, you may not be getting the magnesium that you're trying to get. So magnesium has a different effects on different areas of the body for muscle relaxation, brain function, all sorts of different factors. So make sure you're getting the right magnesium for what you're looking to work on, if you're getting cramps or what you're doing. Okay. I take a magnesium complex to cover everything. So, and that's the extent of my day yesterday. I had a good day. I had about a half a gallon of water. I didn't hit my goal of a ton of water, and my exercise was about half of what I would like. Is probably about 6,000 steps. Let's see here if I can go over to here and we can see yesterday's steps. Let's see if I can go for the week. So yesterday's steps were about half of what I wanted. So I'm looking at about 5,000 steps. And I like to get more than that. Like you can see, the days that I get closer to 10,000 steps, I definitely affects my sleep, definitely affects everything. When I'm getting down to like 5,000 steps, it doesn't really do anything. What I'm probably going to do here is I'll jump off this video, and I'm actually going to go do a 30-minute walk. It's one of those things where you go do a 15-minute walk in one direction and then turn around and just head back. You walk for 15 minutes in one way, the alarm goes off, and you turn around and walk back. And it's pretty simple, easy method to gets your steps in every day. All right. So I want to, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking in. If you're on this journey too, write it down in the comments below. Follow, subscribe, share this with your friends. Let's make this a community, and see how well we can make our whole nation or world. Because really we're the ones that are responsible for us, and nobody. There's no doctor out there. No doctor out there that can make you do what you need to do. It's all in here. All in here. It's all up to you. Okay, so you need to start by taking responsibility, because only then you could be helped further. So make it a fantastic day. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the morning tomorrow. Bye-bye.